The man from the shelter is here, but he can't get up the driveway because of the mud. So I'm gonna have to just put the puppies in a laundry basket and bring them down to him. Say goodbye to them. This place is good fitness. Okay. Thankfully he came down. Just pour out all my clothes and get them ready. Today, January 20th, was a big day of loss for me. I didn't want to lose them today. Now, puppies, scatter. Okay, gotta win the basket now, okay? They just keep taking this drain cover off all the time. Just drives me mad. Now, okay, ladies, let's go. Okay, Apollo, you in first. Etta, say goodbye, Etta. Elvis, the Elvis twins. Where's the other Elvis? Elvis, Elvis, Elvis. Now, Arita. Bye bye, Arita. Cassius. And Raspberry. You're getting a little bit fatter now, Raspberry, aren't you? Okay. Now, bring them in and say goodbye to the mama. Buddy. Gotta say hello. Say goodbye to your brothers and sisters. Mama, the babies are leaving now, okay? Etta, you have to stay in. You have to stay in. You have to stay in, okay? Ah, that's Raspberry. Little fucker was hiding. I didn't count you. Raspberry. No. Okay. It's okay. So they're all in the basket, and Davor's going to take them away to the shelter and find some new homes for them.
Okay.
Thanks, Davor. Rocky and Buddy just chasing the puppies. They need to get off the road. So that's the 8 puppies taken. Mama, Rocky, Buddy, come on, babies. This driveway is just absolute mud. Come on, babies. Let's go home. We have our home back now. So I've just asked Davor to keep me updated. I hope they find some loving homes and they become good dogs and I hope to make everybody really happy. Come on, babies. let's go home. It's hard losing things you care for. Where's my buddy? Come on. I'm gonna keep my original three. Mama, Rocky and Buddy. Oh, my driveway is just destroyed, so I hope the grass comes back and has a good healthy growth for spring. It's just all this snow has just destroyed everything, but with every death there's new life. Oh, we don't want this. Oh, I gotta clean up some glass. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. So, pick up all this glass. I left a wine bottle outside and fell over. And oh, my puppy's getting hurt. But every mistake is a learning situation. You just don't get bogged down by the mistakes. Don't beat yourself up. They're learning situations. You just have to focus on positive things and take everything as a blessing. God is offering you things to learn from. I just want to get back to work here and making the house into my headquarters on the land outside my farm. My friend Boris is supposed to come down later on and speak to me about trying to build a chicken coop. I want to get a chicken coop ready, and I need to go out in the next few days and dig up some of the vineyard and use the concrete poles for enclosures. I need to get some chicken wire and some bits and pieces so I can make enclosures. A lot of cleaning up to do. I just like to separate all the plastic and just sweep up all the grit, bits of wood and stuff, and stick it on my compost pile. I just put scrap food and bits and pieces on the compost pile. There's other compost on the edge of the land. I'm mainly just using food scraps, eggshells, coffee, cigarette butts. I roll my own cigarettes and I use card for the roach, the filter. I don't use you know, those filters that they sell. So I can just put my cigarette butts straight onto the compost. Human hair, animal hair, human nails, you know, fingernail clippings and stuff, food scraps like eggshells, coffee grounds, bread. I've thrown some old potatoes in there which will sprout the eyes, so maybe I'll have a lot of potatoes in here when everything breaks down. Just make sure I remove just plastic and bits and pieces, so maybe that will promote all my potatoes. You can grow stuff from the store, you know, just let the potatoes gain the eyes and the little stalks and just bury them. I've got some barrels here I want to let fill up with water. It's due to rain in the next few days, so I just want them to fill up with water so I'll have natural water to I can use. I need to store all these away. Put them in the workhouse so I don't want to break in like this. I want to use them for planting seeds. Emotional thing. Yeah, leaves fall in. I need to find better places where it's more open for the water barrels. Under the cherry tree is not a great place. So with every mistake is a learning situation. You know, I just want my land to be fertile and ready. Just want to have a better idea. The first year in my place will be a learning year where I'll make mistakes and I'll try and learn from my mistakes. I need to get out and clip these branches. I have a lot of work to do. Now with the puppies gone, I can dedicate my days. I'm waking up early, so I need to get out before the sunrise and get out and start things. This isn't mine. I don't drink that piss. As Mickey from Rocky said, never drink this piss before a fight. Life is a fight. Life is a wonderful thing. You can't appreciate things until it's taken from you. I almost lost my life a couple of times. It's taught me to appreciate it. So today I will just focus on getting the house back in order, and then in the morning I will come out and clip my trees. I want to speak to Boris today about me and him constructing the chicken coop. Just using some of the scrap wood that I have to build everything. Yeah, here's a compost pile. There's a hole under there. Everything is in there. Everything's breaking down. But this wasn't made by me. See this? This is not going to decompose. He's tied plastic crap around it, so I need to dig this out and separate it. There's old card, there's old stuff, so I need to collect water and mix that with water and keep turning it and make sure it's broke down properly. Here will be materials for hugel culture, where you bury sticks like this and logs under where you want to plant, and that will break down naturally and promote good culture for the soil. So that will break down over a number of years, depending on the size of your stuff. You know, stuff like that will break down over a year or so. But bigger logs and bigger branches like that will take a little bit more time. But once that breaks down, it will promote good growth, you know. Yeah, so I need to find the time to do all of this. And sure, like the likes of fucking, you know, what they call as mental diseases like ADHD and blah blah blah. You know, 1 minute I'm over here doing this, then I'm over here doing this, then I'm over here. No, that's time management. You're running around and 1 minute you're focusing on compost, next minute you're focusing on pruning trees, next minute you're focusing on raking up leaves and cutting grass, and you know, you just have to find little jobs for yourself, and it all goes into the one. You know, it all goes into growing beautiful flowers and fruit, and just I want to get more trees. I want to get more seeds for trees. So I want to, on the borderline, I just want some nice oak and maybe a weeping willow. And I'd love a weeping willow in the orchard. They're beautiful trees. You know, a little shelter for the puppies. And I just need to scout out little places for little things and just add my mark to this place. Yeah, so a lot of this vineyard I want to take away, and I will border the driveway with something else. You know, and these concrete poles I'll replant and use them as a enclosure for my goats. Use chicken wire and the concrete posts and just block everything in. I've loads of ideas, but just no knowledge to do all of this. You know, so the driveway is bordered by vineyard. So I will take some part of it away and use that stuff as hugel culture, whatever the fuck they pronounce it as. But I'll keep this section of vineyard from here, from the road all the way to here, and then take away all of this and use this as my enclosure, half for goats and half for pigs. So I can have little piglets and a big hog. Get a mommy and daddy hog, and just have my own, you know, just do my best. So there's a lot of space here for new inclusions of animals. So I'll have my stinky goats and my stinky pigs down here away from the house, you know. So one side goats, and I'll build seesaws and little climbing frames for the goats, and just loads of ideas. My beard is melting. Well, we got it on video and we had some fun. Yeah, so up here at the top I'll have my chicken coop built. Just burned off a lot of the plant life that was there, just useless stuff. It wasn't giving me anything, it was just decoration. So I'll demolish the rest of this and clip this as firewood and bits and pieces. And here just have my chicken coop. Just have the wooden house just where the hedge is. Wooden house with a little ramp so they can go in and lay, or I don't know which way I'll do it. Yeah, the ramp here you know. And then the front of the house here, and I'll have a doorway in here so I can walk in and clean everything out. And then just here I'll have the where the eggs roll down into the box. So I want a specific wooden house which works, you know, just has its function, where the chickens can come in, lay. They'll have little wooden stoops so they can all sit, you know, it's nice and warm. And for next winter I can transport them into here where they can hibernate. I have to move my rakia still. It's a brandy still, so I'll clean out this room in here for them for the winter, and I'll move my brandy still in there when I clean all of this out. But all of this wood that I have here I can use to build my chicken coop. I just need to clear floor space. I can put my rakia still over here somewhere under the window, just bust through the wall and give it some because it smokes, so I need a chimney kind of thing, so I can put the chimney through the wall here, just let the smoke out. Yeah, so I want to use this as, see the way the pipe goes out from the still through the wall. It goes out here, so I just take all of that away and move that to the other side. Yeah, I've so much to do and no time to get things done. I don't want to go out. I want to stay in and get things done. That David Bowie song, Modern Love. My head is full of so many songs and so many lyrics. I need to replace, or well, add my knowledge to real life farm and animal care, and just that's where truth and beauty is. Real life. There's a couple of trees I kind of clipped, and I just need to promote more growth. Just take away a few of these branches. There's a lot of trees. Just need to dedicate some time over the next couple of days and just get them prepared for growth for spring and summer. And these cherry trees, same thing. Just need to do my best and get everything prepared. Some of these trees are okay, some of them are not. So I just need to learn what I'm doing. A lot of low hanging branches crossing over, touching the other trees, so I can't have that. I need to have all the trees having their own space to just stretch out and do that thing. It's just like humans. You need your own space. You need to be able to stretch out and be, you know. So it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place, and I wanna take care of it, and I wanna add to it. I just need to stop being a pussy and get out and just do it, you know. I'm mostly in my head at the moment thinking. So getting an idea what I want to do and who I want to be. Now I'm completely changing my life for the better. Oh shit. mistake. Learning situation. Onto this to sit in the sunny area. These are just my dog beds. Yeah. All I hear, I need to plough while it's wet. Let's put some petrol into the into the petrol plough and just tear up this area, get it ready for planting. I'm just doing my best. I'm just trying to plot little water barrels around the place just to catch the rain. I've also got wells. I've got 3 wells on the property. I need to get some pumps and some hoses. Oh, this place is just full of mud. It's just stressing me. I don't like seeing it in mess. Here, I will plough also. I need to take the rest of that stump down. You know, I'm plotting out what I have to do here, and in that little space I want to grow some stuff, and in the backyard area, and this is the wine room. I have a big chest freezer here that I need to find a space for. All of these barrels, these big wine barrels, I'll maybe use one of the big ones for a doghouse. I'm gonna try and sell a lot of them, but fuck it, you know, just need to clear out space in here, and I want to put a bar on the ceiling and get a punch bag. Bump, bump. You know, a bit of exercise for myself. I'll add to it, but it's not. I had loads of ideas. I wanted to get a fucking billiard table for the house and turn this into a larder and a home gym, but we'll see what happens. So this is where I have my washing machine and my boiler. So try and space this off. I'll move this big table over here when I get all this stuff out. I've so much to do and not much time to do it, but if I plan everything, I'll know what I have to do, you know. The Bears crush. Oh yes. Now I will have my beautiful bathroom back. So I need to come in and clean everything up. And as much as they cause me distress, I love those puppies. This is the bathroom ceiling. As you can see, there's mold spores coming up, and the condensation in here, because the room is so small, it's kind of cracking the plaster. So in time I want to get this re-plastered again, and I want to get ceramics onto the ceiling. I'll just get white ceramics, bone white, just so it's a wet room, you know. As you can see here, the condensation is running down the walls, which I don't like. So I don't want the place getting damaged. I don't want mold in my house. So I'll get some more ceramics and tile the ceiling. I'll get new white doors in, and just get the place all done up. And it's not a big thing. I want to paint the walls a light grey. I painted these orange, and then I just kind of changed my mind. I wanted the room to be brighter. This whole house was brown. I don't know what it is with boomers and brown, but don't fucking. Just everything brown, just ugly. That whole bathroom was brown ceramic. Just, ugh. Ugh. So, I spent a lot of money getting the kitchen done and just habitable for a future family, and just kind of just designing everything, you know. Black, well, kind of, yeah, black floor, white and grey ceramic, and everything in chrome, just different shapes, you know, circles, squares, just different shapes for the bathroom, black and white, chrome, for the bathtub. There was a shower there, and just having little design ideas, and the charcoal kind of leading out into the kitchen then, and wooden tops and wooden worktops, and kind of cream presses with the chrome again, and then the chrome, just trying different ideas. I've never had to do any of this before, but it's been a challenge doing this on my own in a strange country where nobody speaks my language. I did it all without a mask, you know, so I'm happy with how tough I've been, you know, just headstrong and resilient, and just saying, no, I'm the boss, this is the way it is. I know my own body, you know. People want to ask me to wear the fucking mask. It's like, what are you, a fashion designer? You don't tell me what to wear, you know. What are you, my mother? Don't tell me what to wear. You know, you must do this, you must do that. No, you're not a healthcare professional. You work in a phone shop. You work in a pet store. Don't tell me anything. You just do your job. Focus on you, yeah? Focus on the vocation that you chose, okay? You want to give me attitude, maybe you need to find another vocation. So it's just dealing with a lot of idiots and people. Just trying my best, you know. So I got the room here finished. Just everything is looking beautiful and fresh. New entertainment unit. You know, I don't watch TV, I don't listen to radio, I pick and choose my own entertainment. Just trying my best, you know. So new doors, new windows. I've had to deal with a lot of grabblers, people trying to rip me off. Oh, you have money. Oh yes, fuck you. It must be nice. What? Just, yeah, it must be nice. Have you seen the light in somebody's eyes go out as they fucking die in front of you? Have you had to deal with major stress? Have you almost been murdered? Have people tried to take you? Take your mind, take your heart, take your spirit? You don't know what I've been through to be here, and I will be here for a long time. I will be of service to my animals, to people here. I will be friendly, I will be headstrong, I will be honest, and you know, I just want good people around me. There's a lot of bad people, and I won't condone it. I won't have them near me. You know, each man has to lead in Jesus' footsteps. And as much as I say, you know, the Bible says don't have any graven images. Around Christmas time I bought a couple of candles with Christ on them. And then I kind of regretted it. I said, no, I shouldn't have graven images like a cross or pictures of Christ or pictures of God. That's not what God wants. God wants you to learn lessons. It's not about hanging a mannequin on a wall and saying, I'm a good person. You know, oh, come into my house. Look at my mannequin on a torture device. I'm a really good person. Like, no, show me your search history. You know, people need to open their heart and know what's true and know what's right, and be honest and be good people. It starts with you. And maybe you will inspire somebody. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll gather enemies. Well, that's okay. You know, your life is your life. You don't let it be clubbed by dank submission. You know, God is offering you little things, you know, learning situations. God wants you to be a better person. You need to rise to the occasion. The first job on earth was gardener, caretaker of animals. That's what I want to be. I want to, you know, follow the Father. You know, I want to follow in my Father's footsteps. You know, I tried to follow my dad in his footsteps and be a bartender. My dad used to be a bar manager. I was working behind the bar before I could legally drink alcohol. I was 16, working behind the bar, serving drunks, checking people for ID. And they're looking at me like, who are you? How are you doing, son? Can I get myself a nice 12-year-old there? Like, can you get him out? He's creeping me out. No, a 12-year-old is a 12-year-old whiskey. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm learning. Sorry. I didn't know that. I thought he was a creepy paedophile. I'm sorry. These are things I've experienced in my life. You know, alone behind a bar in a golf club. I'll have a lovely 12-year-old, please. What? I want my dreams to come true. I want to be a better person. I have loads of plans and loads of ideas. I just want to see the fruits of my labour become fruits on my table. I want to lead a healthier life and be a better man. I thank God every day for leading me here. I thank Owen Benjamin and the Bears for showing me a better way. The Bears for giving me friendship and just feeling happy for someone else. You know, just having gratitude and knowing what honesty is. And each of us need to just strive to be better every day and try to be better people. This is what community is. You know, friendship and honesty and loyalty and love. Seeing babies born and babies crying and people building. People just doing better each day. I'm so happy. I go through emotional roller coasters, you know. Men get emotional also, you know, but we need to be in control of our emotions. Men need to be in control of and be there for women and children, and I hope one day I can meet somebody and have a family. I put this place together for them, not for me. I don't want to just lie around and go, look at me, aren't I special? No, it's this is for them. This is for them to grow. easy together. I want to fall in love here with the work, with the animals, with a woman, with my children. I've got my names picked out for my children. I don't even have a girlfriend. No. Abigail for a girl, Jack for a boy. I've had these names picked out for years and years. Right, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna put some food on. I'm gonna fry up some sausages, have some eggs, put some toast on, big pot of tea, and have a big feast. I'm gonna go out and do some work, prepare some wood, clean up. Well, clean up first and then do all that stuff. Need to get my head in order. It's a tough job being the caretaker. Somebody's got to do it. I feel like Jack Nicholson in The Shining mixed with Dirty Harry. You know, all these dirty jobs, someone's got to do it. I've seen too many movies. Movies where my best friend, I'm like the cable guy. all my references are from fucking movies, and I'd like to start reading. One of my favourite books was Of Mice and Men, John Steinbeck. Beck. Them bloody Steins. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Lenny. Again with the rabbits. Please, tell me about the rabbits, George. Okay. Great book. I'd love to get back reading again. Find better material. Just different things. Gotta scout out new doors and get painting this place. I'm gonna paint the stairs. I see my staircase and I want to paint it black. No brown here anymore, I want it to be black. Black! Black is the ace of spades. I've seen too much television. I've seen too many movies. I've heard too many songs. Right. I need to go, okay? I need to go. I need to prepare some hot water and some bleach and mop my floors. I need to do some washing, laundry. I need to clean my pots and my pans. I'm going to go up now. I'm going to stick on... Take out the papers. Take out the papers. Take out the papers. Take out the papers and the trash. Oh, you don't get no spending cash. If you don't mop that kitchen floor, you don't get to rock and roll no more. Yakety yak. Don't talk smack. You're finished cleaning up your room. Get all that garbage out of sight. Oh, you don't go out Friday night. Well, nobody's going out fucking Friday night, are they? Because everything's locked down. Lads, you know what? You know, how am I supposed to take a beautiful lady out on a date? How am I supposed to meet a beautiful lady in this one-horse town where there is no ladies? That's another thing I want to get. I want to get a horse. I want to ride to the Tregavina on my steed. Like Clint. Yeah. I want to have a romantic life. You know. No license. You know, just... My horse don't like people laughing. It's the crazy idea you're laughing at him. Oh, bit of Clint. I love a bit of Clint. Yeah. I want to get a bow and arrow. As I seen the other day, I found it. So buy a load of arrows and my bow and learn to hunt in the next year or so. I just need to go out on the land and practice with my target. The most elusive things to hunt are wild boar and deer. And the hardest thing to hunt with is a bow. There's no license. Right? You want me to fucking get a license to go and get food that God provides? No. See these grabblers, man. They want to just have their hand in everybody's pocket in all different ways. It's not going to happen with me anymore. I don't want to be a slave to these people. You know, I want to find my own little space on the riverside of the Danube and fish. But they want you to have a fishing license. It's like, no, I'll sit in a bush where you can't bring your cars. And I'll fish and I'll take some fish and I'll prepare it and I'll freeze it and I'll have my own meat, my own supply of food and fruit, herbs. I need to learn all of this. I need to prepare all of this. This is the life that I want, you know. I want to learn to hunt. I want to be a man. I want to learn to fish. I want to learn to hunt. I want to learn to grow. I want to be a man. I want my children, future children, to know responsibility and know what a man is. I have a lot of learning to do. I've returned back to the child I used to be because they almost killed me at some point. So I started the game again. You know, I got so far in the game of life, and then I said, you know what, I'm not going to make progress here. So I started the game again. So now, you know, I'm going back to being the child I once was, and I want to be the man I want to be. You know. So you can't have the music that you want without these grabbling bastards with the lads.